hazing. Oh, she's hazing.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? So today, we're gonna make the exhaust on this, or the LBZ Duramax, actually sound like an exhaust, because if you guys watched any of the recent videos, you guys would know we are straight out the downpipe, 3-inch downpipe, brand new up pipes. It's looking pretty sick, but nonetheless, we got to connect something to it. So here's what we're working with. We got a 3-inch from the downpipe to a 4-inch right here, and then it opens up to a 5-inch right here, and then does its little windy thing, whatever. And then we're going to be going, unfortunately, back down to 4-inch and then out the stacks. So with that in mind, I couldn't even guess. These might be 6-inch, dual 6-inch stacks. So do I really like the stacks? Not the most in the world, but it's gonna get the job done for now. And I've never had stacks, so I'm gonna keep them for a little bit just to say I've had them and experienced them, I suppose. And then eventually we're gonna get a full new system that goes from the downpipe all the way to the back, so we can have our axle dump. I ran that on my Gasser 1500 cat eye, if you guys watched that. Had a 7-inch tip on a 1500 actually with stock piping, so it's like 2 3/4 inch with just a muffler delete. So now is the time that we definitely should do it, because it would make a hell of a lot more sense on this truck. But we don't have enough pipe for that, and right now I'm not going to go buy a brand new pipe. So my cousin used to run this on his LB7, and it is now going to be on a LBZ. So I'm not complaining. I didn't have to pay anything for it. We just picked it. We actually picked this up on the way home from getting this truck. We actually got this truck, and on the way home we stopped at a storage unit that he has, and he just had this laying around, and he was like, here you go. So made a little 5-inch exhaust pick up on the way home, and now it needs to go on the truck almost a month later. But we now fixed the truck, so it's worthy of actually getting the exhaust put on, because before we had to do the up pipes, down pipe. I put new charge pipe in there. I actually bought another turbo. We put a new turbo in there. It spools like crazy. I have no idea what the other one spooled like, because it never spooled on the way home. That was the issue we had, and that's why we ended up buying a new one, because we snapped the studs in the old one. So we got our 4 to 5-inch and our new V-band for the downpipe. So we are ready to get rocking and rolling. We're just waiting on my cousin to show up so that we can manhandle this thing, get it in there in a timely manner, because doing it yourself all put together kind of sucks. I could take it apart, maybe. I don't know how long it's been together. I don't know if it'll ever come apart, but it sounds like what a downpipe sounds like, just straight dumped. It's like running straight headers on your gas motor. Not really, it doesn't sound anything like that, but you know, that's kind of what is exactly what's happening. So we're gonna slap this stuff together and start driving this thing. All right, little update. Right now we are trying to make a little makeshift thingy mabobber to go to, I believe, a 4-inch elbow that goes up to the stack. So we got pretty much everything else on, and then we got to tighten everything up, obviously, and then clamp a bunch of stuff, get it going. But I think it's fine. I think it'll be all right for now, but nonetheless, we're making progress. All right, third update. We finished it. We are back to getting ratchet strapped in, and you know, we had various concoctions of exhaust, actually, you know, to get the shit done. We are no longer rocking just a downpipe. So never heard an LBZ in person with a 5-inch, but this is a mixture of 4 and 5-inch, but mostly 5-inch, like 80% of it. So should be all right.
Oh, she's hazing. Oh, she's hazing. Holy shit.
Yes. It is now quiet in the engine bay. The engine bay doesn't sound like a rocket ship anymore. There's a lot of stuff in there. See the oil coming out of it? Yeah. All right, so it is hazing a decent amount right now, but if you guys seen the inside of this exhaust before that, it came off of this truck right here. His truck has like a bad turbo or something, and it's dumping oil. You said it dumps oil into the exhaust, right? Yes. So in terms, all the oil is completely, it's just covered in oil, the whole exhaust. But it's fine, we'll burn it out, it'll get out of there, but. Absolutely. Quieter in terms of actually driving. But over here, I'll tell you right now, it sounds, even when I got it, I don't know how good the mic picks it up, but the turbo sound is just way better, like way better. So I can't wait to drive it. I don't know if I'm gonna drive it yet because we still need to figure out the hanger situation where it hangs the actual exhaust up. It's just kind of resting now. So we're gonna have to figure that out. But once we do that, we'll be driving this thing. All right, first drive. Clean 5-inch install. The only thing that really sucks is that it's a lot quieter now because the exhaust actually dumps over there and not directly underneath my floor, which sucks, but at the same time outside it probably sounds insane. Absolutely. I'm not gonna lie, it's rather boring in terms of sound, but that could be just in terms of the stack itself, because the stack itself is not like a really nice stack. It's kind of just like a, honestly, the kid might have made it in like shop class or something, welding class at like a tech school up in Maine or something, I'm not sure, but it's not like a show tip or anything that's too crazy. So we'll probably get something on it when we do the axle dump where we it actually echoes, makes some actual noise. But till then, I think we're fine with the bed stacks. I definitely thought it was gonna like scream. It doesn't.
Once you point it at the ground, it's gonna sound crazy. Moving.
Huh? Yeah, it moves pretty decent. For a bone stock truck, it's definitely decent. That's my dream property right there.
Yeah.
I really want to own that, dude. I do work there all the time. It's so fucking nice, and they're selling it right now. You know what else sucks is that tensioner pulley. That shit clacks in the front end, like bad.
Movement back there. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Functioning exhaust is insane.
Stopping at a stop sign is insane.
It's ruining all the fun.
Oh, that movement back there.
Sounds good when you're not moving, yeah.
Oh, that movement back there.
It smells good.
Just like that.
It smells like burnt.
Something on fire.
I liked it more with just the downpipe.
Yeah, because it's louder.
Way fucking loud.
Damn, shit's clean.
Yep, Seaman truck right there. Oh! Yeah, this thing can't turn.
What's all that movement?
It's good for it. Well, with that being said, no idea how good the audio clips were, but truck has a functioning exhaust. It's great. No more rigging going on, so she's fully together, and quiet down here. No noise down here. Well, all right. So next video is either, wow, that tensioner pulley is insane. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear that on the camera, but that pulley is going insane. It sounds like, you know how like the diesels go like, it sounds like that, but Duramaxes don't really do that. Mine does now. So tensioner pulley coming up, but next video is either going to be headlights, cab lights, fog lights, all that jazz, or it could potentially be fixing the front end, getting a new valance, cutting off this plow stuff, and then getting a new grill as well. So new grill, new valance, cutting off the plow, and then getting the new valance set up on there, painted, all that stuff. So hopefully that's coming soon. Not sure, but hopefully. And then after that, we're getting a grill. We got some plans. We got some plans nonetheless. But if you guys want to see any updates on this thing, check out the Instagram. It's going to be thedon.87. I do polls to see what video should come out first. Actually, the last video I did, or the last poll I did, was should I do the 5-inch exhaust install or should I do the front lighting swap? And we got 50-50. So I got, I think, 27 votes for yes, or for the 5-inch and for the lights. So in terms of that, it didn't really help, but the 5-inch was ahead for a long time, so I ended up doing the 5-inch first, and then the next video next week will be the lighting makeover, which will be actually insane. It's going to completely change the front end of this truck. We're going to do a whole bunch of paint. We got to start painting stuff too. I got to start fixing these fenders. Like, I got to get this out of here. I got to do a bunch of stuff, but nonetheless, like I said, if you guys want to check out anything else on the channel, feel free. It's all LBZ Duramax stuff. If you guys are in LBZ Duramaxes, this is a project to say the least. But it's going to be a SEMA truck. I promise you. Me and my Denali, right? So, if you guys want to check anything else out, Instagram-wise or TikTok or whatever, you know, thedon.87 on everything. And with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.